just effortless. See ya. That's a lie.
Hello there, wrestling fans, and welcome to the first live of 2026 of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. I am Joe Panther III, and first and foremost, last night, I went to Awesome Championship Wrestling in Poughkeepsie, as he kept saying last night, Poughkeepsie, New York, for Awesome Championship Wrestling's their Rumble they had, the Poughkeepsie Rumble. Oh my God, fans, it was amazing. So many awesome stars. If you saw whom I met so many cool wrestlers. There was so many surprises. You got to watch it. It was a good match. Oh my God, so many. I'm not going to say it. It was a fun match. But I have a young lady that's right here with me. She is an awesome young lady from the UK. Her pink flames are going across her trail in the independent wrestling scene. Let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside welcome to Kora Moon. Welcome, Kora.
Hello, thank you for having me. Awesome. Really excited and also really nervous.
Kora, don't worry. This panther doesn't bite. He's okay. He's gentle. I'm gentle.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm one of the, as you probably heard from my, I love interviewing people, and I never, as I told the female wrestler that I had on the podcast back in the day, haven't spoken to her in years, and I hope she's doing well. Annabelle, when she said those words to me back in the day, and she came on the podcast 4 times. So, it said something to get her to be like, whoosh, and calm and cool. You just take a breath and just say, this is for fun. This is for fun.
You just sit and be zen for a sec, like.
Yeah, you just gotta drink your tea and have fun. This is fun. Joe's not gonna bite me. He's gonna ask me fun questions about food and training and good stuff.
Okay.
Well, let's get into it, Kora. If my American fans are not familiar with you, and why would they not be? Introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Kora Moon. I am a Welsh wrestler based in England at the moment, and I am here to have a very good time. We're going to have a great time.
I'm excited. Ever since we got the promo, I was like, this is going to be fun. She looks like a fun kid. And I heard a lot of good things about you from your coach. Shout out to your coach. He's a good guy.
Shout out to Bully.
He's a man. He's a man, the myth, the legend, that guy. He said, "Oh, call me a legend, Joe." He's a legend. I meant the legend. So, first of all, what does it feel like to be trained under a man like a legend like Bully?
He literally from day one, when I first walked through the doors of my training school, Bully was just he's always been super supportive of me and and everyone who walked through the doors. But I really value Bully's knowledge and his advice and just him as a person, because he's such a lovely man. He's a bit mental, he's a bit crazy, but we love that about him. But Bully's a lot more than just my coach, he's one of my dearest friends, and I just know that if he's watching this, he's probably sobbing, but I know that this is a friendship and a mentorship that I am going to carry with me for the rest of my life. And it's been crazy journey, but honestly, it's been amazing getting to know Bully and everyone. It's been great.
It's amazing. So for you, was this always the same vision you had with doing wrestling, or did you have another vision of what you wanted to do?
Well, I originally, when I was 18, I wanted to start training wrestling. and I was originally going to be training under Wild Boar Mike Hitchman, but plans ended up like falling through. You know, my mom, you know, she said to me, you know, I really understand that you want to do this, but I think that you should really prioritize your education first and like get college and university out of the way, and then if you still want to do it, then go and do it. But the chance to become a wrestler really dropped into my lap out of the sky. Because as I said to you earlier before we came on live, I work in a coffee shop and really frequents this coffee shop.
Oh, geez.
So I actually met Booley in the coffee shop.
Wow.
He was wearing the t-shirt with the school logo on it. And I said, oh, you know, you're a wrestler. That's really, really cool. And he was like, well, yeah, I'm not just a wrestler. Like, I just opened a wrestling school. Are you interested in wrestling? Like, I was like, I love wrestling. And he said to me, have you ever like wanted to be a wrestler? And I was like, well, yeah, when I was like 17, 18, I really wanted to do it, but I feel like I'm too old now. And he was like, how old are you? And at the time I was 25, about to turn 26, because I'm 28 right now. And he was like, no, you're not too old. So he invited me along to, you know, see just what a training session is like. I just sat on the mats and I watched for like 2.5 hours. And then the next week I bought a pair of boots and I was in the ring myself, you know, and I haven't looked back from that. It's been insane.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah.
So when you finally got the green light to be able to do in-ring stuff, like, do you remember your first match and what was going through your head that whole day?
So my very, very first match was I did a rumble. I had a rumble spot for Venom Championship Wrestling. Obviously, I work with Venom a lot. I love Venom so much, but my very first match was at Venom, like actually being able to like wrestle in Venom, and I remember I was entrant number 2. And I was stood behind the curtain and I could hear everyone like buzzing, but on the other side. And because like number 1 had already gone out, and so they were cheering, they were buzzing, and the countdown on the screen for when I was going to go out was like tick, tick, tick. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then my entrance music hit and I didn't hear it. I was like, that's not my, I didn't hear it because I was so nervous. To the point where Booley, because he was at the show as well, he had to like push me. Go,
oh no.
Go. And I was like, oh, wait, it's me. Okay. So I went, and honestly, like every single time I step into the ring, there's like, you know, adrenaline. Like I'm shaking like a leaf. But that time, like I was like shaking so hard I had no idea how I didn't fall over.
Oh God.
It was a great time though. I look back on that match specifically like very, very fondly, because I made some very, you know, lovely and close friends on that very first show that I actually wrestled on. You know, and friends that I'm still friends with now. But I say it like it's a long time ago. It was only 2 years ago.
It's okay. Everybody has a different way of picturing their self within this huge, vast world of professional wrestling, you know?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Awesome. So like when I was talking to Booley about you, he said that you like, yeah, I can't remember. I remember I think he said that you have like a very bright, like you're like one of those bright, shining stars we would see in the future with wrestling. And I love that. I love when people talk about their students, and it's something. I see it, and I don't even live in the UK. I'm from the United States. Just seeing you do your stuff, and where did you get this idea for this strong? Like, how would you describe your character, the way the persona you take on when you come to the curtain?
Oh, I am circus strong, Kora Moon. I just really love. I was thinking about it for a really long time. I really want to do like a circus type gimmick, and I was like, like or I could do like um, like aerial stuff. And I was like, okay, but like, how is that going to work? Like, I went through a lot of ideas, and like, I did gymnastics for quite a couple of years when I was growing up. But I was like, I am nowhere near flexible enough to start doing like a backwards like walk. I was, I can't do that, not anymore. So, and I was like, like I've been spending like more and more time in the gym, and I was like really impressing myself with like how much I could lift. And I was like, okay, well, I could just be a strong woman, So I really took that and like I ran with it. Like all of my gear now is very circusy themed. Like
Yeah, I noticed that.
I just love it. Like, but I've never been to the circus. But I love the circus, like the aesthetic, I love it. But like the reason I have never been to the circus is because I'm scared of clowns, so I can't.
That's what I was about to say, because your character is like you're from the circus. I'm like, that would be an interesting stable. Like if you get like there are the creepy like the clowns in the UK. There's like a stable that's having the carnival. They're called the carnival, right?
I think so. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like that's something that I'd have to look up. But like I do know but no, like I always wanted to go to the circus, but like I said, I am terrified of clowns. So I admire from afar. I admire everything
I'm
from
like
afar.
sending her to the wolves, be like, yeah, there's this stable called the clowns, and it's just like, oh no, Joe got me paranoid.
Like I honestly, like I can tell you the very moment in my childhood when I became frightened of clowns. Like I can't do it.
We have someone in the chat talking right now, Kora. Hey, how about that?
Oh, Taylor, look, it's been so nice. Everyone's
Thank you, Taylor.
so
Thank
lovely.
you for coming
Thank
out.
you, Taylor.
Thank you for helping us open this live season of Dudes at Ringside, Taylor. We'll talk about, because your character, your theme is carnival, like the carnival. So when you have you ever actually been? You said you never really went to the carnival, but like I love the carnival. My favorite thing is the cotton candy, that big cotton candy.
Yeah, I've been to like fairs and stuff, but I think that like carnivals and like fairgrounds are like different in the UK than they are in like the US. Like I would love to go to a US carnival. Over here it's kind of like, oh, you've got like the ghost train, you've got someone in the corner selling popcorn and donuts. And
donuts. I'm jealous. Donuts.
Yeah, and then over in the far side, you've got like the waltzers. And I was like, I'll stay on there. I love the waltzers. I'll go there.
What's a waltzer? Explain.
It's kind of like, so it's a ride where they have like, like a teacup ride.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but like the teacups that you sit in is actually like oh, I don't know how you explain it. It's like this. Like the shape is like that. And you have like the little like the bar to go up over you. You fit about 3 or 4 people in them. And so it starts going and it'll just go around like teacup ride. Like,
wow.
But then like you'll start going like quicker and quicker. And there's always a man stood and he'll spin what you're sat in. So you're like spinning round and round while also going quite quick.
In the United States, you want me to tell you what it's like to go to a carnival?
Sure.
Let's just say that like a fair in the United States, they have everything. You can buy shirts, you could buy hats, you could buy there's animals. You can go pay money to feed a goat or a deer, baby deer. You can buy any kinds of food, like everything. Pizza. You can buy slices of pizza. You can buy gyros. You can buy everything. Oh my God, food. You could buy like chicken parms. They have rides up the wazoo. Like there's tons of rides there at the carnivals. Usually it's like one fare. Like if you want to pay one fare, you could stay there all day and just ride the same rides all day. Be like Cartman in that episode, Cata Bonita. Like
yeah. No, we did that when we went to. Me and my partner went to Disneyland Paris last year, and no, it would have been the year before. No, yeah, 2024. And we spent all day riding on Big Thunder Mountain, like just around and around and around. Like I understand the feeling.
See, if you ever come to the United States and come on a wrestling tour, you definitely have to come through Pennsylvania during the summer because they have a few good fairs that are around that area. Like by me, there's like the Will Paul Pack Fair, and that one's fun. There's one in upstate New York. They always have them around the summertime. Like it's always around the country in the United States. There's like the summertime is when they do the fairs that you can get.
Yeah, we mostly get our fairs during like winter, like like Winter Wonderland, like
Oh
nearer to
no!
Christmas.
Oh, that's why
Yeah.
they do donuts.
Yeah, that's when you get the donuts. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, Joe, I want to go on the tilt-a wheel. I want a donut. I'm jealous. But are they like the good donuts? Are they like the ones with the sprinkles and the cool stuff on them, or is it like the jelly? It's just like those.
So they're not like glazed donuts or anything. They're kind of like, so when you can smell them, like because they make them fresh. So it's literally just a donut, like with nothing on it, just a donut.
Oh, kind of like they call that like a classic. In Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts, they would call that the classic.
Yeah. So it's just like a classic donut.
That would make me mad. I get so I don't know why I get so mad. I'm just like the little kid staring at it, going, "This is what I get." like I'm that
Yeah,
child.
but like usually you buy, like when you get donuts at like a fairgrounds, you'll get like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 together. So like I don't think you'd be too mad at that. I was like, oh, there's 3 donuts, that's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, it's fine. Like I'll eat a donut, but then as I said, there's so much to eat at the fair, and it's like absolutely insane sometimes. I'm like, but like, do you guys have like a set schedule for like your training?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got one at the moment that I have for this month because I've got like my entire month rota for work, so I can plan like the gym and like go into training like around when I'm working, which is really, really good. Like I have a really great manager who's very understanding, like 10 out of 10. And so I've done already 2 days in the gym this week. I've got another couple coming up, and then I've got a training session next week.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm keeping up with it really, really well. Already, like the 4th of January, and I've already been to the gym twice, and I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm feeling like really, really optimistic about training and the gym. For the sorry words for the foreseeable.
We become best friends right there, Kora, because if you watch other episodes, I have a word time, but sometimes trouble with words, and I'll just go, what I say, I always say like I have trouble with words. Words are hard.
The words. Yeah, that's me.
And I'm hyperactive, so words come out of my mouth like even some of my coworkers are like, "Did you get that?"
I think that's my problem. Like I'm trying to like get all of my words out like super quickly, and then I just like trip on all of them.
It's like tripping down every staircase. Like like me, I live upstairs in my parents' house, and now my parents tell me I have to walk up the stairs because they every time I run up the stairs, I either trip on with the lights off and have to stop myself, like I'm stopping like stopping from falling into the upside down to my stairs, or my mom calls it the death run because every time I run up the stairs, a celebrity has died. Like.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, literally every time a celebrity dies, I run up the stairs. Oh my god, blank blank died. Like it's like every time. It's like,
but I'm not leaving my room anymore.
Nope, sorry. Tell my boss I'm doing Zoom, getting a robot like on the episode with Sheldon. He had the Zoom, he had the tie on the iPad, and he was like walking around the hallways with his face like that on it. Remote control. Train my PlayStation controller to like use the thing, and I'll put a little hat and an apron on my scrub on my thing. Hey guys, Joe, why are you slowly walking behind the lady from marketing? No reason. Joe, keep walking. Joe. But with you being in the wrestling scene, I know it must be difficult sometimes because you're so young within wrestling. And do you like have any like inspirations for like yourself in 2026? Anybody you want to wrestle? Like anything you want to work on? Anything you want to change about your image or your like your character or anything?
I mean, I definitely just want to like put myself out there more and be like open to more opportunities. And basically, I just want to see like where this year will take me. Um, like there's things in the works, which I'm like super excited about, which obviously I can't tell anyone because it's a secret. But
Zippy zip.
like don't tell no one. Like there are things that like could potentially happen for me this year that I'm like really excited about. Just the potential, of that could happen. I'm like, oh hell yeah. I'm just like so excited for like this year. I was like thinking about it on New Year's Eve and I was like, I'm so optimistic. Like really like you could like hit me in the face with a bat and I'd be like, I'll be fine. This is good. Like
Everything is fine.
yeah, I'm such an optimistic person. And I know that like, I've been told like, you ever get like, you're so optimistic. Like, how do you do that? And I'm just like, I don't, I do.
Yeah.
Like I don't really like, because obviously there's like being like a realist, being an optimist, and being like a pessimist. And like, I feel like everything always feels a lot better and that it could like end up nicer when you just like think, yeah, this is going to be great. Because if you're going through life being like, oh, this sucks, everything sucks, then you're going to have a sucky year.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you kind of like manifest that for yourself. So coming into this year with a lot of optimism because I would love to like manifest lots of good things to happen for me this year.
Always.
Is
there any female wrestlers or male wrestlers that you would like to work with this year that you hadn't had a chance to work with in 2027? 2025, wow.
I
Did you see
honestly,
the
there's
speed?
like loads of people.
Did
There's
you see that
loads of
speed,
people.
Kora? I was like, went to next year already.
No, stop. I want 2026 back.
Sorry. I want to make it 6'7". Like, sorry.
I think that I would really love to do like more tag stuff and like more like singles stuff, and like I really want to wrestle. I really want to wrestle Chloe Nightshade. She's amazing.
Ooh.
I love her, Chloe Nightshade. Yeah, I think that you might have had her on the.
Yes, I had
Yeah,
Chloe.
yeah.
Chloe's such a sweet person.
I did a training
Chloe.
session.
She's a good
Yeah.
peach.
I did a training session with Chloe in November when I went back home to do a training session in Newport, which was really, really fun. And honestly, Chloe is, she's such a sweetheart, but she does not hold back. She was coming at me with that, and I was like, oh my God. And she was like, boom. And I was like, you know what? I'm dead. Yes, I'll take it. Take it. I love her. I love her so much. She's great. Like I would love to wrestle Chloe Nightshade.
I wear her T-shirt with pride. She sent
Yeah,
me a T-shirt. I wear her T-shirt. I love that shirt. Have you seen her shirt with the skull on it with the purple? Oh, I love that.
I haven't. I need to have a little look. I need to have a little look at.
I have to send you a picture. It's beautiful. I wear it. And people are like, who? I wear it, and they're like, "Who's Chloe Nightshade?" I'm like,
she's super cool. As who she is.
You don't watch wrestling, obviously. That's what I told them. You don't watch wrestling.
Super cool as who she is. I'd really like to wrestle the Duchess Sophia. I'd love to wrestle her. She's fantastic. There's like so many like names in my head.
She would be like doing this, keep going about me, because it's Duchess. You know how she is.
Oh yeah. Like I would really love to wrestle her, and like Alice Azam as well. I would love to wrestle Alice. She's such a lovely, lovely lady. I love her.
A sweetheart.
She's just so lovely. But like I think also for I would love to do some like intergender stuff as well. I would really love to wrestle Eddie Jade at some point. I love Eddie Jade. He's such a sweetheart. Again, I always describing people as being sweethearts, but everyone that I have met have been fantastic. You know, like Eddie Jade. He's brilliant. He's so funny. You know, just a whole vibe. But like, I would love to wrestle Eddie
It's so
Jade.
funny. The two people, except for Duchess, because she actually got messaged me, or like I sent her a thing on one of her posts, says I want to work with you. She's like, I definitely want to do that, but then they never hear from them. Like they'll say, yeah, but they'll never actually. It's weird.
I mean, like with me, because I know that you messaged me before a long time ago, and I know that your message got buried like deep in the pits of my requests. And I was like, so when you messaged me again, I saw the last one, and I felt terrible. I was like, oh my god. I was like, no,
my buddy Dave Dimension said, "You seem like a sweetheart. Keep being awesome."
Oh, thank you.
He's another good. Dave is one of my like podcast friends. Like I've known him for like past 2 years, 3 years, and he's a nerd like me. He made his. Here we go. The man made his own proton pack, like a Back to the Future version of it.
No, that's so cool though. Like I love that.
You should go on his Instagram page. It's Dave's Dimension. It is.
I can see that. I'll have a little look now. I'm just gonna have like a little. I'll send a follow.
Crazy awesome. Dave, you're getting another follower, a wrestler. He's gonna be like, these wrestlers keep bleeding over to my stuff, Joe.
I found him. Followed.
Aw, well, you got your sister on here too. Aw, welcome.
Hi, Bri. Yeah, that's my sister, my little sister.
Welcome. Thank you for coming by. Don't forget anybody that's new in here, don't forget to give me a nice subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2K subscribers before the end of 26. It seems like
she's being too nice to me. I'm like, I'm actually like concerned. Like, why are you being nice to me? It's my sister.
She's gonna bust the door open and punch you in the arm. Careful.
Well, but I live in England. My sister's in Wales, so she'd have to travel quite far to come to get me.
She's gonna do like the anime run with the hands behind the back, like this. And then run.
Oh yeah, no, she would if she could. I know she would.
Naruto. She's gonna do the Naruto run.
My sister, honestly, like when I said to her that I was doing merch the very first time, she was like, "I want a shirt," and I was like, "Okay." So she was like, "Can I have it for free?" And I was like, "No." No, you can't.
$20.
I was like, I want £15 and it's yours. And she's like, okay. So she gave me the money. I gave her the shirt.
£15? That's not bad. Like if I was at a show, but if I had only American money and you were charging £15, like if I had a 20, would that still be able to get a t-shirt?
I'm not sure. I don't know. We'd have to do a conversion.
In my mind, immediately I'm like, oh my gosh, I got $20. And then in my mind, like, that doesn't mean that you're going to get it, Joe.
Maybe. I mean, you might be able to get the shirt. I mean, I give you a discount for sure. So it would work. But like my sister, you know, she like walk around, you know, with her shirt on, and like her friends would be like, "Who's that?" She's like, "It's my sister. My sister's a wrestler."
She beats you up.
she's bragging, big up bragging.
Hey, I've been dying to get my own t-shirts so I can send people t-shirts, or I'll be able to whip out a shirt like bam, like on Martin. Like,
yeah.
You ever see the show Martin? Martin
Lawrence? That does sound very, very familiar to me. Yeah, I don't think I've actually
seen it. It's a funny show. Like he's the guy's like, you got a card, and he goes, bam! And like whips the card out of nowhere, like. That was me at the show. Like I'll be like, people like, oh, you got a sticker, Joe? Bam! Bam! I had like the pockets full of stickers. I was like,
it's like Oprah, isn't it? And you get a sticker, and you get a sticker, and you get a sticker.
Then I would find stickers on the floor, and I get so mad. Like I'm not even a heel. My grandfather was a heel in the wrestling, so I'm kind of like a tweener. I'm like a Roman Reigns.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm part of the Panther Pack, so it's like. slow motion. Yeah. I love talking about food. Like, what is your favorite cheat food to have like after the gym and stuff like that?
Oh, I've been trying really hard to cut down on sugar recently. Because obviously with Christmas, I just go all in. But because we've just had Christmas, all of the shops have started bringing out the Easter chocolate now.
Mm.
So I love Cadbury's cream eggs. They're
Oh
so
yeah.
they are my honestly, like I think they are my kryptonite. Like if you want to kill me, just throw a cream egg at me. Like I'm like so it's just like have a bit of a cream egg, and it's like no more.
Is that
But
how
like,
you eat it?
I'm
You're
being,
like this?
yeah.
Bro.
Like I can peel it off, and then I bite the top off, and I kind of like just like scoop it out. Like
I just crush it in my hand and I just thought, like I start licking.
but like I like to like if I can split it in half, like a perfect half, I'll just like take a spoon and half.
See, if you ever come to the UK on a tour, it's around this time. I could be able to go to the store and just get the whole case of the eggs and be like, "Merry Christmas, Easter." Like, well,
Yeah, honestly, like I've got a full like chocolate box because, like I said, I'm trying to cut down on sugar. So when I buy chocolate, I stick it all in like a big shoe box. So if I want like a treat at the end of the day, I'll go into my big shoe box. I'm like,
you make sure it's not a heated area that you open that box and it's a sea of chocolate melted mess.
Oh no, I'm very careful about where I store my chocolate. Don't worry.
Oh geez, you open it up and it's like you find your baby bird's dead.
Well, I found one of my old chocolate boxes actually a little while ago, and it had chocolate in it from 2023.
Oh no.
24, like really early, and like I remember saying to Booley about it, like I found my chocolate box, and he was like, I sent him a picture of it, and he was like, I remember you buying that chocolate bar. How long have you had that? But like, just
my rule is did you, like, from the movie Hangover? Did you die? Did you die? Like if you ate the old chick, did you die? I love saying that. But did you die? No. Then you survived. Ming, you're done. Ugh, chocolate. And it sucks now because Easter's coming around, as you said, and there's like so much Easter and Valentine's Day crap in the stores now. Yeah.
I haven't seen any Valentine's Day stuff yet, actually, which is really weird considering it's January now. Like Valentine's Day is next month. Like, where's the Valentine's stuff?
Do you have a Walmart is there Walmart in the UK where you live?
No, but we do have an Asda, which is basically the same. Like I know the Asda was owned by Walmart for a long time. So they're essentially like the same.
Well, actually, your friend just said $15 is $20. Okay, that's good.
$15 versus $20. Okay, well, you have enough money for a T-shirt.
Hey, you won't turn me away. I won't cry.
No, well, I give you a discount.
You would hug me and be like, Joe, just take the damn T-shirt, take your money back. Well,
But I'm dead, like.
Just no money, Joe. Just give me a hug. Take your shirt. That's some girl did to me at a show back in the day. Like I had the money in my hand like this, and she was like, "Give me the T-shirt," and I'm like trying to hand her the money, and she was like slapping my hand away. I was like, "No." She's like, "No, take the shirt." I'm like, "No." It feels like it's a setup. No, she's like, "Joe, it's not a setup. You're my friend. You're my podcast buddy. I like you." I'm like, "No, money for your pocket. How are you gonna get home? You don't have gas money." She's like, I'm like 42. All these wrestlers like you and Kate Thorne and Kiara and all these women that interview that if I met them, I would be like, here, money. Just take the money. No, Joe, take my shirt. I'm like,
I like Kiara. I met her in 2024.
I need to make
briefly.
a funny cute tribute video to Kiara. Every time I say Kiara, it'll be like the Twitch thing. Like it's like, oh, why is Joe twitching back? Why is Real rocking back and forth? It's just me singing a song in my head why I love her.
No,
She knows. I
she
see the
really
tears in
knows.
my eyes. Why I get
Lovely.
so emotional with Kiara is
Yeah.
because I think you probably know the story why I get so emotional about Kiara. If it
You
wasn't
may
for yeah,
need to remind me about that.
I did.
No, so because I don't remember if you did, so you might need to remind me
If
of what
if
it
it
was.
wasn't for Kiara, this podcast would never be internationally known.
Oh no, she's really, she just, everywhere she goes, she's got like a cult following now.
Yeah.
Kiara does, and I find that is absolutely incredible. Like she's also like just such a really nice person. Like I remember meeting her for the
She's
first
super
time.
tall.
She's very tall. She was
I'm a
like,
peanut. I'm like,
she was like, so how are you feeling about the show? And I was like, oh, I don't know, because it was like my very first outdoor show that I'd ever done, and like a lot of the show ended up being cancelled because it was raining and it was unsafe, to wrestle it in the outside. And she was like, "Oh, how are you feeling?" I was like, "I feel really nervous because I've never done an outdoor show before." And she was like, "Oh, don't worry, just like just pretend like you're inside, or something like that. Like just have a really good time because." Like how often do you get to wrestle outside? Like I
yeah.
don't know. Let's go do
Also,
it.
when it comes to that, because I noticed your outfit, you wear like almost like how would you describe your outfit? Is it like a one piece or is it like a
It's a t-shirt. I'm just
no,
wearing
no,
a
I
long
mean
sleeve.
your outfit for your match, like the outfits you wear, like
Oh,
is it like a one
I
piece?
thought you meant my hair. Like,
Oh no,
shit.
well, it kind of looks like a Pugsley shirt a little bit from the Addams Family
I feel
today.
so stupid. So my gear that I wear at the moment is I mostly wear the burgundy and green. So it's like I guess you could kind of like call it like a co-ord set, because it matches top and bottom in the same. And
Yeah.
obviously then I've got the
But
gloves.
being outside, like, did you have to like wear extra like tights or what under the outfit so you didn't get cold?
I did. So yeah, but at that point I was wearing a completely different gear. Like you wouldn't recognize me
Okay.
in that gear. So it was like my very first ever set of gear. But because it was freezing, it was so cold. I was wearing my boots, I had my tights, my knee pads, and obviously my gear bottoms, and like I had a skirt. Actually, I've got a ballet skirt, one of the like ones that they practice in, just like the flowy one.
Yeah.
That I got my name printed on the back of, so I wore that, and then I was asking around in the tent, does anyone have a shirt that I can wear because I'm cold? And the party actually turned around and was like, "We've got a spare party shirt. Do you want to wear the party shirt?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I was representing the party in my match.
That's good. I like
Yeah, it was
that.
nice.
Like nowadays with wrestling, there's so many like boundaries some people don't want to cross. And you said you want to do the intergender, but there's a lot of people that try to go into like the hardcore or like the death match. And I don't know, would you cross that? I know hardcore, but I don't know. Would you cross the death match?
I would definitely be up for at some point doing like a TLC match. I would definitely be down for doing something like that. At this point in time, like a death match, I am not so sure. Like a death match or a hardcore match. I mean, I think maybe if in like a couple of years, I might be interested in doing something like that. But also, I have like a lot of tattoos, and I'm really worried about ruining them.
Yeah.
But like, I'm sure at some point that I'll probably do something like that, just because I want to say I've done this, I've done that, I did everything, I never said no to anything. But also, I think it's healthy to also say no sometimes.
Yeah.
So for now, I would say probably not with like death matches and like stuff like that. But I would absolutely be up for a TLC match at some point. Like those just sound so fun to me,
Yeah. As we were talking about your gear before, who made it?
So my very first ever set of gear I got from Pro Wrestling Gear UK. They were really, really good. They are based in Ireland, I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly. And let me get my Etsy up because I can tell you exactly where I got my two new sets from. If I could just go onto my purchases. So my burgundy and green pair I got from a really lovely lady who owns a shop on Etsy called Boudoir. So soft. I love it. And my new gear set, which is the red, white, and blue stripy one, I got that from Star and Garter, and they both make gear for like circus performers and aerial artists. So I wanted to be like as authentic as I could. So I went to, the ladies who make gear for, these people. So I was like, well, they know like what kind of material that I need to be wearing, because like our bodies move in like very similar ways, So I don't think that I'd go back because my very first set of gear, I found it was like I loved it so much, but it's like it's really hard to get off.
Oh geez.
They're really hard to get off.
Is it because like you were sweating in the match, or was it like scuba
gear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you get a little bit sweaty, like that kind of material likes to like suction to your skin.
Like scuba gear.
Yeah, it's like sticky.
Oh no.
But the gear that I've got now is kind of like, just like, okay, you just gently wash it in the sink and you air dry it. It doesn't stick to me, is what I'm getting at. But it's nice. Like I said, my old set of gear, it makes me feel really nostalgic. So I'll always keep hold of that.
Awesome.
So
how do you clean it at the end of a show? Like, what do you put? You put it in the sink? Like, what is your cleaning regimen for like your outfits?
I just like to put it in the sink with like lukewarm water, and I'll use like what's it called? I'll just use like hand soap.
Okay.
On it, because I remember one time I put my gear in the sink and I was washing it, and I did think about putting my shampoo on it, but I was like, no, gear, not hair.
Oh jeez.
So yeah, I just use like a gentle hand soap on it, and like I lay it flat, and it's good to go.
Awesome. Again, we were like, before we go, if any of my fans want to pick up any merch, is there any website yet, or is it like as you go to the shows?
I don't have a website yet, unfortunately. If you wanted merch from me, the best thing to do is when I put something up on Instagram to say that I'm like making merch, if you want something, shoot me a message, and then if you see me at a show, it'll be yours, because I'll buy it for you, and then you can grab one.
Will. If my fans want to come see you live, is there any upcoming shows you have coming out?
I am going to be at Venom Professional Wrestling in Portsmouth on the 21st of February.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
If my fans want to follow you on social media, is anywhere they could find you?
Hell yeah. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook under at the _ Kora Moon. But I'm much more active on Instagram than Facebook. So
Facebook, I just go live on there because I have friends on there. Like my #1 fan, Vinny's first show of the year. Vinny's here, #1 fan. Good guy. Sweet.
Hi, Vinny.
Sweet Vinny. He's our #1 fan. We love Vinny here. Vinny, believe Dudes at Ringside has existed for 5 years now, buddy. 5 years, Vin. 5 years of Dudes at Ringside. I think he's been here for the 4 of the 5 years.
That's so cool. That's really nice.
He's been the fan all the time. On Facebook, he's our #1 fan. Oh, he goes, I'm #1 fan. And I'm like, don't say that. You're gonna make the UK fans mad. Like someone's gonna be like,
honestly, no, he's #1, and no one can take that away from him.
See, Vinny, Kora knows. Kora knows you're the #1 fan. Awesome. Kora, I want to thank you so much for coming on Dudes at Ringside. Thank you for helping me open the live edition of season 5 of Dudes at Ringside podcast. I'm so glad that I got last year was like the 4. I'm like, I don't think the thumb's gonna get popped out. I don't think it's gonna king. As soon as the new year hit, I was like, I got my thumb, but where the hell were you?
It's 5. It's year 5.
And you see the stress, the gray hairs and the beards and the stress and the tears. Like there's so many people that I want to have on this podcast that work with Venom that I want to work with. This a lot. I can't even say their names, but when you go in the locker room, please like spread the word. Tell them Joe Panther's calling. Like the phone is ready.
He sent me a voicemail. It's for you.
Yeah. Joe, here's the telephone. Hang up. It's call. You're calling international. I can hear them going.
A lot of money.
Don't pick up. Don't pick up. It's an international call. Gonna charge us extra. I'll make it like a jail call. It's like call for Joe Panther the Third. If you want to pay, click. Like hang up. But Kora, thank you so much. I am Joe Panther the Third.
I'm Kora Moon.
And we will catch you in the next one.